Hiya. So, I was away for the weekend and I've had another seizure, a big tonic clonic one, which is the first one in quite a few months. A few scrapes, as you can see on my face. Scraped my knees and elbows, and a few little bruises and things on my head, but nothing too bad. I think I bit my tongue the tiniest bit, so that was quite lucky, and I'm still here. Always a good thing. What happened actually is I'd gone away and forgot my medication. This happens very occasionally sometimes, and of course I punish myself for it, but it's human nature, you know. I'd packed it all and forgot to bring my cosmetics bags with me, and so my husband had to the next morning quickly drive from a sort of 3-hour journey to bring the medication to me, but unfortunately by then I think it was a bit late. So what happened was I realised that evening, so I thought, I've got my CBD and I'll stay calm, have a good night's sleep and it'll be fine. So I did that. Unfortunately, with a 3-year-old son, he disturbed my sleep all night long, whinging and nearly falling out of bed, and all sorts of things kept on going on. And then I woke up, knew I wasn't right, I suppose. I knew I was talking to my sister and I had to keep asking her to repeat what she'd said. It wasn't going in. And I kept asking them, could they just keep on talking to me? I knew that there might be less of a chance of me having a seizure if my brain was having to concentrate and having to focus on something. I had an extra sleep in the morning. Then when my husband arrived, I took the pills, and I guess I just sort of thought, phew, we're fine now, which obviously the pills weren't in my system yet. And it seems that as I was just brushing my teeth, then I had a seizure in the bathroom. And unfortunately, because it was like safety non-slip flooring, it's really hurt my knees. They're kind of red raw. But like I said, I was lucky I didn't really hurt myself, so all good. And then just had to spend the rest of the day sort of resting, sleeping on the sofa. That's it really. I guess it left me feeling a bit angry and annoyed that I had forgotten my pills and that had happened. Starting to think whether it happened because of my broken night's sleep, and then I was worrying in the morning that it was going to happen, whether that brought it on. Because I wouldn't have suspected that missing my pills for a night and a morning would instantly mean a seizure, but yeah, I'm not sure on that one. And it's hard, I don't know. Being a mum and wanting to do things on my own with my son just puts that fear back into me that I can't. And also something that happened is really when I found out that I hadn't got my pills that night, I should have told my family straight away, and perhaps we could have managed to go to a pharmacy or something and get hold of them. But this is sort of embedded in me, is I don't like to panic people. I don't want to stress people out, and I don't want them to stress me out, so I decided not to say anything. And I'm a grown woman now, but I still chose to do that, so I possibly could have saved myself the seizure as well if I'd just been honest when I realised. And then watching the stress in my husband of driving down worrying that I'm going to have a seizure, and then being annoyed with himself for whatever reasons he blames himself for after I've had one. It's not nice. but it's just part of living with epilepsy. A lot of blaming yourself for things and anxiety about all sorts of things. But I am still here and I wasn't badly hurt, so I should be pleased, and at least I know why I had the seizure as well, you know, which is great to actually understand why. And I don't think it was as bad as it normally is. I was a bit distant that morning that it happened, and yesterday I was very tired, but I could still get on with my day. And today I seem to be my normal self, I think, apart from a bee stung me on the toe this morning. Top it off. Yeah, I'm alright. So hey, we get on with things.